Good day and welcome to the Leading Conversation. I'm going to speak specifically around the oft-spoken about topic of captaincy. We think of great sporting captains. We think of Willie John McBride of the 1974 Lions, a real hard man. We think of Mike Brearley, an English cricket captain, who was said to have had a degree in human psychology. We think of the ever-achieving Richie McCaw, a great All Black rugby captain. But they're all hero leaders. A model that's becoming a little bit dated, where you have one leader who plays the role of leading the whole team. What we're looking at more these days is leadership as a collective. And the question we ask when picking our leadership is, what is it that the team requires from its leadership? What is it that the team requires from its leadership that will then add value to the team and the supporters and stakeholders of that team? So when we're looking at creating this leadership team, we then look, okay, let me look at the skills and capabilities and competencies that we have within the team and make sure that we put them together into a leadership group as determined by that question. What is it that the team needs from its leadership? We then focus specifically on the relationships between those leaders to make sure that they form a real combined leadership force, ensuring we understand the different people's bright sides and dark sides, or strengths and weaknesses, so that they can combine to make sure they maximize the value out of each other. We want to make sure that we've got different traits that emanate from that leadership. We want that inspirational trait. Thinking around the inspirational trait, we think of Siyaphoria, what I'm calling Siyaphoria at the moment. We have that real inspirational captain that's so required within the Springbok team at the moment. A great example of the inspirational leadership. We then also want to make sure that we've got your strategic thinking type leaders. We want to make sure that we've got your leaders who are the real connectors and think about relationships and energy. And then you want your sort of warrior, hard man or hard woman style leaders. Now, can you imagine if you put those together into a leadership group? You think very carefully around what the team requires from its leadership, and we almost turn up the volume or turn down the volume on those different characters or traits within that leadership group. We'll have an unbelievable force that is able to take on all different scenarios, rather than one leader who may be exceptional in one scenario but poor in the other. Have a think about this when thinking about the leadership that you're wanting to put in your team, and feel free to give me some feedback. Thank you. Bye.